The new policy that I want to implement is that as a community, we should start supporting local business rather than big business. This new policy should be that we should get rid of all the big businesses in our local community. We should stop going to larger stores and start shopping and living in the lifestyle of local. As you can see by the slideshow that's going on in the background as I speak, I'm gearing this towards Walmart and how it puts other businesses out of business. That because Walmart is such a major retail store and such a major wholesaler, that it puts our local community at risk. That it puts our local community in a spot where, one, yes, we might get more jobs, but they are not local jobs. Walmart does not help our local business, it hurts our local economy. As you can see, here are some credits that we used for this and some sources that we used to cite this in this slideshow on why Walmart does not help our local business. Now we're going to switch gears for a minute, and we're going to look at what Bellingham is and can look like if we support local business and we implement this new policy that we should start supporting local business rather than big business, stop shopping at larger retail and wholesale stores, and start living in the local lifestyle. This creates, one of the main things that it says, it creates local jobs and a stronger local and economic community. ILSR.org cites this. It gives us the top 10 reasons to support local business. Number one, it creates local character and prosperity, meaning that if we support local business, then our local character and our prosperity will then help us later on. Number two, the community's well-being. If we support local business and local creators in Bellingham and entrepreneurs, then our community well-being will go up. Number three, local decision making. If we keep the local business, if we support the local business and keep businesses local rather than branching out to big business, we get to help in those decisions. Number four, keeping our dollars in our local economy. The minute that you shop at local business, none of that profit goes to our local economy. None of that profit, none of that money goes to our local living economy. None of it goes to Bellingham, Washington. It goes everywhere else. Number five, jobs and wages. In ILSR.org, it says that yes, many jobs can open up from big businesses coming in and implementing their ways and values, but are those jobs really what people want? Are those jobs really beneficial and helpful? Are those jobs something that we want in Bellingham? I don't think so. And if we shop at local places, if we implement more local businesses, then our wages can go up because we're shopping local, because we're keeping it local, because that money stays local. Number six, entrepreneurship. Think of how much more entrepreneurship can happen if we really keep it local. If we implement this policy that we should, as a community, stop shopping at big businesses and shut those down and then start opening up more local business. Number seven, public benefits and costs. If we look at the public benefit of a local business, we see how much it affects our community. If you look at this video that's going on as I speak, you see the community life that can be created and represented if we stay local. Number eight, environmental sustainability. If we stay local, then our environment thrives. If we stay local, then our environment does a better job of helping us. Number nine, competition. If we implement this new policy that we should stay local rather than going big business, then our competition goes way down. If entrepreneurs are helping more entrepreneurs and those entrepreneurs are helping those entrepreneurs and our community is backing them and is behind them, then nothing can compete with that. And then number 10, product diversity. Do you want local and fresh, or do you want pasteurized and farmed in an unhealthy environment? You decide. We get this video, and we'll cite it from the Journey of Action, and it's these two groups of people that go to local places like Bellingham because they want this local environment. They call it a Journey of Action, into the local environment. Now you might think, well, how did I take this to the government? How did I go to the next level of this government? And what government would I go to? And I took it to the local government because I don't think it needs to go statewide yet. I think that would be wonderful and great if we could get the entire state of Washington to support local business rather than big business. But hey, let's start local. So I took it to the local business, to the local government, um, and said that it was a local problem that we need to take care of and that's something that we need to implement into our business. And one of the main things is, well, what about the cost? The cost of this new policy to really stop using big businesses at all. What would that cost be and what would that cost look like? The greatest thing about this is that there is really no cost. Think of how much cost it takes to open up a big business. How much cost it takes to open up a place like Walmart or a brand new movie theater that just went in Barkley or these brand new things that Bellingham wants to open up. The cost of those is greater than I think the cost of getting rid of those. And then in return, the reward that we get for shopping local. So there really is no cost. And there's a huge incentive on implementing this policy because it helps out every local person in the area. The positive impacts that this policy will have are huge. It will create new jobs. It will increase our local economy. And in essence, it will make our community happier. I think that we should all help to implement this policy of supporting local business rather than big business. Thank you.